Hogan.
What was the thing about Hulk?
He was the American-made guy. I mean, he was the greatest wrestler of all time. He wrestled against Andre the Giant.
Okay.
He lifted him up, and you know what I'm saying, threw him, whatever you call it, hip toss or something. Lifted him up and put him on the ground.
You know he's an actor.
He had a great actor. He was with, at one point, he was that guy, Zeus, the human wrecking machine.
I don't
remember that?
No.
Oh my God, that was the greatest one. He was with the human wrecking machine, Zeus. That's right. Zeus, Hulk Hogan and Zeus were in a match. I can't remember the show, but they were in a great match. Hulk Hogan won it though. I can't remember the name of the show it was.
I'm trying to remember Zeus. Anyway.
It was called the Human Wrecking Machine.
Okay. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah. 24-inch pythons.
That was it. And hold on, I'm trying to remember that.
Hung them in the ropes, and then he used his big leg on them, and then he used a big leg when he swung on the ropes, and he landed on him on the neck, and he did the 1, 2, 3.
Hulkamania?
Yeah, fans called him Hulkamania.
Yeah, you were a Hulkamaniac.
Yeah, I was a Hulkamaniac.
I'm trying real hard to remember.
Yeah.
This is from my childhood.
I know, me too. I mean,
that was back in, what was that? Was that WWF?
Yes, World Wrestling Federation.
And I can't remember, was he friends? I remember Junkyard Dog.
Yeah,
I don't know if you remember
he's
Junkyard
in
Did Junkyard Dog pass?
Yeah.
How about he hits a thump on the back of his...
yeah, I always liked that.
That was my favorite rubber wrestler guy, because I used to play with that stuff. And then who else? Nature Boy.
Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers too.
Well, there was Ric Flair too.
Yeah, Ric Flair.
So that was the back in the...
And Brother Love, the one that brought in The Undertaker.
Okay.
The Brother Love said, I love you, but that don't mean I like you.
Nice. Ever, like, take it out in the ring? Like, take a shot that they don't know if they're mad at their opponent?
You know, that's a good idea. I don't know.
Okay.
They probably did.
Like, I'm sure that's probably happened.
Yeah, that's had happened. I'm really pretty sure.
The wrestling community is probably a pretty tight-knit community. It's, with the IWA, I know it is.
Yeah.
So, like, theoretically, if I slept with your wife, you probably wouldn't be happy with me.
No, I'll probably knock you out.
Yeah, so wait till you're in the ring. And
yeah.
So that probably happens. So, but, okay, so nowadays, wrestling has become very commercialized and really super processed. Mm-hmm. Whereas back when I was younger, and you probably remember back in the, what was it, the 80s when Hulk was in his prime?
Yes.
It was a little more raw. Not raw as war, like actual, it was guys who did what they did because they loved it.
Yeah.
And they got paid, but they loved it.
And him and Kevin Nash made a move to WCW. And Hulk Hogan followed them.
It is a lot of business though. You're charging, people are charging for autographs, they're charging for pictures. And the fans just want to see the action.
That's right.
And the action's, that's the draw.
Less talk, more action.
There you go. So back in the day though, they got promotions, but wait, wasn't there even a cartoon? I'm positive there was a cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got it on the WWE network.
Yeah, and I'm not saying like that's not commercialism, it totally is, but it was to entertain kids.
Yeah, it is.
So there was something.
They got the voices of the guys.
Oh yeah.
And the cartoon.
That was a big deal back then.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. So there was a purity to it that you connected with, and I think that's why it hit so big in the 80s and early 90s?
Yes.
And then it kind of fell out of favor because it became I remember watching, it was probably 98. Could have been 99. I was trying to watch a wrestling show with a friend of mine who was like really into it. I didn't see any wrestling. Here's what I saw. I saw them talking in the back room. I saw them threatening each other. Someone was sleeping with someone. I swear it was like a soap opera.
It is.
It was just too, I'm like, okay, now when do they fight?
They even see marriage on wrestling too. Macho Man and Elizabeth.
Ooh, what happened to Macho Man?
He died
Oh.
in a car wreck in Florida.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It seems like they all have bad luck.
And then, who else passed away? That their big woman too, I can't remember her name now. She was with, darn it. But she wrestled in the WWE. China. She passed away.
No!
Yeah, she passed away.
I liked her. I thought she was pretty.
Yep.
I mean, she was a big woman.
Yeah.
I just thought she was pretty.
Yep, she passed away.
I'm sorry.
And Bill Neidhart just passed away recently.
Man.
That was with the Hart Foundation.
Was it Jimmy Hart?
No, Jim and Bill Neidhart.
Okay. Okay.
And Owen Hart passed away.
No.
When there was it was on pay-per-view on the WWF.
He didn't die on the show.
Yes, he had an accident on the show on pay-per-view.
Oh.
He was one of the guys that flies. He's supposed to have been hung with a rope. Well, I guess a rope snapped and his neck hit the ring and he died instantly in the ring.
Did you see that?
No, I know a lot of people did.
That'd
see
be
that.
hard to watch.
Yeah.
That's sad. Did they strip that from the internet so you can't watch it anymore?
Yeah, I think so.
I hope so. Just out of respect.
Yeah, but that's what happened to him.
Yeah, that sucks. Why do you think wrestling, especially independent wrestling like we are, why do you think this is becoming a thing? It's because it's growing in popularity.
It's growing. We're growing bigger and better.
We are.
We.
What do you think the draw is now? Because I think it's the purity that we used to have back in the 80s.
Yeah, it is. We got the old time wrestling.
Yeah.
People love it. Still, to this day.
It's there's a certain amount of glitz, there's glamour, but and we do record it and whatnot, but it's not overly processed.
Right.
These guys are these guys.
These guys are these guys, and they know what they're doing, and you don't see the same guys wrestle against each other day in and day out either.
Yeah, that's true. We've had over 300 people at our little, and it's not a huge venue, so that's a lot.
That is.
And it's gone up from, we didn't have that many people.
That's right.
Yeah.
We were lucky to get like 50 or 60 people.
So to say to the fans of the IWA and the people, what would you say to someone who's never seen a wrestling match and goes, no, wrestling is white trash or wrestling is beneath me?
Well, when you go there live and in color and say, Heatwave is here, I'm here, you will be ecstatic. And all the wrestling fans will be ecstatic.
So, but what would you say to someone who says, I don't like wrestling? Why should they watch it?
They should watch it. I mean, it's...
No, I'm with you.
It's great. It's great. The greatest entertainment of all time.
It really is. And
it is.
It's not a soap opera, it's an opera.
Yeah, it's an opera.
You have pain, suffering, joy, success, triumph. You have everything.
And you got the villains and you got the good guys. And you got the nice divas.
Like Heatwave?
I'm not diva. I'm the manager of the party animals. What's that?
What does Heatwave do when he goes to a wrestling match? I know you're a manager.
I come to the ring, hit the fans on the hands and stuff like that, make them enjoy what's coming next.
So you're like an ambassador of wrestling.
Yes, I'm the ambassador of wrestling.
Do you think we can make you the official ambassador of wrestling?
You might.
That would be kind of awesome if we had you come to the ring and gave you a sash.
There you go.
I'll talk to him and see if we can do that, because that would be awesome.
Is this on record?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I'll take what I can get out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the ambassador of wrestling, that would be freaking awesome.
Heatwave's here, the ambassador!
Yeah.
It's here!
Well, hold on, we can't call you the ambassador yet. But
I know.
So, people, if you're listening, write in, let us know you want Heatwave to be the ambassador of wrestling.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like all of you wrestling fans.
So we also got, we got wait, my memory is horrible. Hold on. It's MightyIWA.com.
Yep, MightyIWA.com. And I like to say this, without you fans, we would not be here today.
No, sir.
It takes the fans to come to our shows and watch the greatest wrestling action ever the IWA has to offer.
I'll go ahead and zoom out and get in on this action with you, even though my hair is horrible. It's okay. We'll live. So, let me ask you. Oh, wait. We got Patreon. We got, it's Patreon and then /IWA. Please go. We got an episode on there. It's JD Blaze. It's a documentary thing we're doing.
Exactly.
Yep. I don't know if they can see me. Let me raise the camera a little. This is totally professional, folks. Anyways, I think I burped. If I can edit that out.
It's alright, Steven.
It's okay. I'm Steve, by the way. I do recording stuff. If you see IWA stuff, that's probably me or I told someone to do it. No, but it is sincere entertainment, and these guys are, for the most part, at this moment, they are out of their own pocket. They are coming from all over the country.
Exactly.
They are putting in their own time, effort, and money to do and get hurt just to entertain people, because that's what they want to do. Not everyone was born to be a movie star. Not everyone can sing.
Yeah, that's right.
God knows I can't. But they can do this, and they are passionate about it. And when you know and you go to see a guy at a match and you pay your $10 or $15 or whatever, you know that guy drove there. It more likely didn't fly. They don't have that kind of cash.
That's it.
And they are losing time from their wife, their kids. They have jobs they got to go to. One guy I was talking to it was Omega. Had to be at work. He was leaving it was midnight, and he had to be at work 2 states over at 6 a.m. So he was driving back home with him and his wife, and then he had to go to work immediately. And they don't know he's Omega, which is one of our guys. So these guys aren't super famous. So right now, and thank you for watching, you're on the ground floor of being able to know about this before a lot of people do. We're pulling down, and you get to know about Heatwave.
Heatwave's here!
He is. He's right there. So anyways, so there's that, and it's just a good time. So this has turned into a commercial on why you should watch the Mighty IWA.
Oh, guess what? If you come to the Triple Crown Family Fun Center in Chillicothe, Ohio, not only we have wrestling, we got Cardo's Pizza there.
Oh, we do?
Yes, and if you get a large fountain drink for $3, you get that large drink when you're done with it. Keep your glass. You get free refills throughout the show. That's a great deal.
No, that really is a good deal.
It is.
And as long as you don't smell too bad, he might hug you. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Let it be up to you. If you pay us enough, he'll hug you, and if you pay us even more, he won't. We'll make sure of it. And I guess if you pay a lot, we'll both hug you.
But you know what? Heatwave will give free autographs. We don't charge a red penny for autographs for the kids. On our breaks, we come to the fans. I mean,
can they take pictures with you?
Yeah, they can even take pictures with me.
Will you do a selfie with a fan?
I would do a selfie with any fan that come up.
20 years ago, if I walked up to you and said, "Hey, would you do a selfie with this guy?" What would you say?
20 years ago?
20 years ago.
Probably not. Say no. No, I'll charge them.
Because no one knew what a selfie was 20 years ago.
Yeah, right. No cell phones. Hello.
Yeah, you would have thought I was talking about something dirty.
Yeah.
That's going to be the question I ask everyone. 20 years ago, would you have done a selfie? No.
No.
So anyways, so there's that. This has been, well, we're just calling it Heatwave is here right now. So go ahead and say goodbye to those nice people, Heatwave.
All right. Hey, Heatwave is here. Have a great and wonderful day, folks, and thank you for watching the IWA Heatwave here.
Oh, that was the best thing ever.
The chair went.
It does that. I forgot to warn you. Are you okay?